Welcome to your first lesson in Kandaryu. This course is all about kata. This is my personal favorite course because there's so much rich history in karate and so much of it is embedded within kata. I figured why not make a system that's purely focused on kata where you can live and train that history as it progresses through Okinawa, Shorin-ryu, Japan, Shotokan, and through more modern traditional styles like Yoshikai, Oechi-ryu, and so on. And so the first kata we're going to learn, I actually broke it in half. It comes from 27 movements from Yoshikai Karate. It acts as a good transition into Neihanshi Shodan, Teki Shodan, and so on and so forth as we work through this course. Now, since this course is meant for those who really have martial arts experience and background already, I'm not going to spend too much time in details. We're just going to get right into some of the stylistic differences that you might not be aware of. So we come here in our attention stance. Our feet are going to be a 45-degree angle, each pointing at a corner. And we're going to bow. As we get ready, we come into yoi, which means we're going to bring up our right fist, covering it with our left open hand. As I step out with my left, I push down here and I engage my core. I bring up my hips. Notice my feet are now pointing in towards the center line, towards the center of my body. And I breathe out, really engaging the core. And I come into hikite when I'm ready to begin my 27 movements. As you know, we always start with the left. The first is going to be our high block. We come across and up for our high block, making sure it's at least a fist distance away from our head. We come across again, high block here. Next is going to be our inside block. And so we come here, inside block, fist by the ear, inside block. We move into our outside block. So I bring it across, I come out, I move it across, I come out. Now with our outside block and inside block, always make sure your elbow is one fist distance away from the body, and we're not outside the shoulder or above the shoulder. We always stay nice and confined within our shoulders here. So not too high, just in line here. Another thing is to make sure your arm is always at a 45-degree angle. Again, whether it's an outside block or it's an inside block. Next is going to be our low block. So we come across, next to our ear, across the body, low block. Again, still one fist distance away. Coming here, low block. Now, this is what might be different with our punches. You might have been taught to punch towards the center of the body, but in order to teach us good distancing and good range, as well as good anatomical alignment, we're going to learn how to punch to the shoulder. So it'd be good to practice into a mirror, but make sure you're punching in line with the shoulder here, hitting with the number 1, number 2 knuckles. And I punch again with my right arm. And now we go into yame. So I bring my left foot back to my right, bringing my fists together, elbows together, keeping them nice and high, nice and square. And I push them out as I go into my bow.